Power always comes with a price. It's not only lonely at the top, it's lonely in the process, it's lonely at the bottom, and that's a harsh truth that no one will tell you. Hi guys, welcome back to Clare's Kingdom, where we talk facts, walk fierce, and remind the world that well-behaved women rarely make history.
You wake up, house up, run around in it, flossing on it. This diamond, my diamond, this rock, my rock. I woke up like this. I woke up like this.
So hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with another, topic that's been heavy on my heart, especially recently. And I'm using Olivia Pope as a reference point, but a lot of this stuff is very real that I can attest to. I'm sure many of you guys can attest to that. Being a powerful woman, being the woman that wants to live a big life, constantly striving towards the next goal, leveling up, getting your body right, getting your finances right, working towards your career, whatever being powerful or whatever leveling up looks like for you. And as glamorized and as amazing it can look from the outside in terms of, the beautiful hair, the makeup, the degrees, the businesses, all these things, people never talk about a lot of weight or a lot of the sadness or loneliness that comes with this process, especially as you're becoming. Like, this channel is low-key a virtual diary for me because this journey can be very heavy. And I recently just achieved a very big milestone and I am so grateful and so happy about it. But one thing that I felt, especially a few days after, was that weight of still feeling overlooked, especially when you're seen as someone who's always achieving or you're seen as someone who's competent. People tend to get so used to that, or maybe they just assume or expect greatness out of you, so people stop appreciating you. People don't maybe neglect to celebrate you, or perhaps, I don't know, you might just find yourself in a place where you feel like you've worked hard on something or you've put your all into something and people are still overlooking you. And of course, we do not work or do things for the approval of people or man or whatever, but in a very human way, sometimes you want to hear, like, you're doing right, like, we see you or I see you. And sometimes you just may feel unseen. And it's amazing because this week I just decided to put on like a gospel song, and you don't have to be religious to relate to this, but I just remember just feeling like the phrase Elroy, like the God who sees me. And if anybody needs to hear that, like, just know that you are seen. And even if no one around you in your immediate environment, your friends, your family, if they don't see you or you feel overlooked, or like even in plain sight, like one thing I've really been like thinking about or feeling is sometimes it feels like you're just hidden in plain sight. Or sometimes people may purposely act like they don't see you. Like, I've been in situations where I've gone to a group event or group setting, and it's like I'll be right in front of someone. It's like they may intentionally like avert their gaze or speak to everyone in the room except for you, or just trying to like isolate you, or just actually actively excluding you. And I am no stranger to rejection or exclusion or isolation, but sometimes it's like it gets to a point where you just get, I guess, tired of it or frustrated. Like, when am I going to get to a point where I actually feel like I belong, or people are just normal? Because I was just thinking to myself, like, guys, if I tell you or share all the stories, all the things I've been experiencing lately, you would be here for hours. But it's just this pattern of people just being weird. Like, we'll be fine, things will be cordial, and then they get distant or cold or start the avoiding or exclusion tactics. And yeah, this is the stuff about being a powerful woman they don't tell you. Like, I know, like, objectively, and I know based on all the things I've read and listened to, that of course being a powerful woman, or being just a powerful person, a beautiful person, a smart person, a rich person, whatever about you that makes you stand out, that thing can definitely cause others to either be intimidated or feel less than next to you, which may lead to these like ugly behaviors. And being a powerful woman, especially, you walk very confidently into your purpose, into your light. You show up every day, you put yourself together. You tend to see the ugliness of people. And I think I've spoken about this before. And make sure you guys go watch my Cinderella Effect video, because this kind of links to that topic. The whole idea of people saving their ugliness for you. Like, people will go out into the world, they'll be kind, they'll be friendly, and then behind closed doors, they're excluding you, they're isolating you. all in the attempts to basically decrease your self-esteem or try to make you feel like you don't belong or that you're not worth anything, or just all of these expectations that they don't hold for themselves. And another thing I want to talk about is weaponized competence. So being a powerful person, using Olivia Pope as an example, someone like Olivia Pope, or if you relate to just the idea of being competent, being the responsible one, always being the adult in the room, especially if you grew up in a household or environment where you had to always be the adult in the room, especially at a young age. Maybe you grew up too quickly, maybe you just had to learn to be, hyper vigilant, read the room. When you're that person, or when you've been that person, like I said at the start of the video, people just expect greatness out of you. They just expect you to do well. So when you do well, it's not necessarily put on a pedestal or celebrated. People act like it's a regular Tuesday. You're not appreciated, versus someone who may be doing less or like the bare minimum, or let's just say mediocrity, right? You'll see how loud people get. And one thing I've realized, or one thing that I've noticed, and it's the idea of not being threatening. Like, people are not afraid to celebrate people that they don't find threatening. And I've known that, and I'm sure you guys know that, but I think it's a different experience, like seeing it happen or manifest in real time. Is so weird. Like, it's so weird. Like, I've experienced it so many times at different stages, across different contexts, but when it happens, it still boggles my brain. Like, this is so weird. Or when you find people start to distance or act weird when you achieve something, when you become more you, it's just so weird. So the dark sides of being a powerful woman, you're not going to have many friends or allies. Even the people closest to you, they can switch up, or they do switch up at any moment. And I've experienced that, like, especially in regards to like male figures. I've noticed how they can be okay or cool, normal, and then they just start withdrawing or start the hot and cold stuff, and it's just a lot of weird stuff that people don't talk about. And of course, as you increase your value as a woman, naturally your dating pool, your options are going to decrease, because the more rare you become, the more rare your match probably is. And even in that, it really just puts a target on your back, or it just feels like, I don't know, people just start, when they see you, they go the other way. And not a lot of people talk about that, because like we said, like it's a very glamorized thing. And don't get me wrong, there's so many pros of becoming a powerful woman. It's amazing, it's beautiful. You create new paths. Like, I just made a video about powerful women being trailblazers. You literally break stereotypes, you change history. Like I always say, well-behaved women rarely make history. Like, you're literally changing history. You're becoming a monument, an example for women or people around the world. And that's amazing thing. And those are amazing things. But it comes with so much opposition, so much resistance, that if you try to explain it to someone else, you would sound crazy. And that's one thing I was literally thinking about this week, is the fact that I've experienced so many different sides of people, especially the ugliness of people. And if I tried to explain that to like certain people in the same environment, they'd probably think I was making it up. And please comment down below, guys, if you've experienced that, because I know I'm not crazy for seeing that. Like, one person could be seen as this charismatic, kind, amazing person to everyone, but when it comes to me, it's like the mask just slips or it drops. And that could just be the fact that I see things, that I see through people, I see through the facades, and people can probably sense that, so they just don't even bother faking it. But it's a very isolating feeling, especially when it's like you may withdraw or become self-contained or quiet because you just don't want to be involved in the antics, and then people think that you're antisocial, that you're always quiet, or you're always, upset or angry or sensitive, when in reality you just feel the actual temperature of the room. And like, these are some of the dark sides of being a powerful person, a powerful woman, and it is not for the weak. But one thing I've been hearing from even some people I look up to, powerful women I look up to, is the fact that if you couldn't handle it, you wouldn't be going through it. Like, if you couldn't handle it, God wouldn't allow it to happen, but it's happening. It's a process, and I'm sure by the time we get to the end of it, and as we continue to level up, we will reap the rewards, and we will be in environments, even if it's a thing where you have to get your own place, or you have your own place with your own supplies and animals. And I've spoken about this before. My dream is to just have a beautiful house, a beautiful home with all sorts of animals, dogs, cats, guinea pigs. I want an otter. I really want an otter, guys. It's such a random animal, but I really want an otter. And just be surrounded by peace. Because honestly, sometimes I just think, is this all people? Is this life? Like, is this just a kind of event? Is this something that's unavoidable? Or when I look at people in like relationships, or even the relationships that I've navigated, it's like, is this just an unavoidable thing? Like the weirdness, the pain, like, yeah, just a lot of things when it comes to this. It's just not easy. It always comes with a price. And as much as I enjoy my solitude, and I'm sure you guys do too, because I am definitely a lone wolf, but it gets to a point, honestly. I don't know, you guys, comment down below your thoughts if you resonate with this in any way, because yeah, I don't even know if I put the words together, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this one. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I woke up like this, we flawless. Ladies, tell them I woke up like this. I woke up like this, we flawless. Ladies,